Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Mother's Day again.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Now, growing up, I never understood why my mom is not like my friends' mothers. She doesn't wear lipsticks. She doesn't color her nails. She doesn't wear expensive clothes or expensive shoes, or even wear her expensive jewelries regularly. She has a full-time job. And I remember oftentimes my dad wants to take us out to eat or watch a movie, but my mom would refuse. One day, a friend of theirs visited us, and his furniture salesman tried to talk them into buying new furniture. My dad eagerly wants to order a new spring mattress bed to replace their bamboo bed, and a couch to replace our bamboo chairs. Upon hearing this, the following day, my mom went to a wood furniture maker and ordered a king-size bed and a living room furniture set, all made of Nara wood. Upon learning what she did, my dad asked her why. She replied, "Daddy, a foam mattress is not good for us. It will be very hot and would make us sick because we will be sweating all night. We don't have electric fans. Growing up, we don't have those luxuries." So my dad asked again, "What about the living room set?" My mom replied, "Same thing. Foam is not good for us." My dad asked again, "Mommy, what's the real reason?" She replied, "Daddy, those are fancy things. Those are expensive things. We have Nara lumbers just lying in our backyard, so we will just use them and just pay for the labor. Cheaper than all those fancy things." Now, my mom is the eldest of 6 girls who grew up in a rich family and attends only private schools. But she married a poor, skinny guy from another island. So my mom had to give up the luxury of life to be able to provide the basic needs of 9 children: food, clothing, shelter, our nannies, and private schools for us. Proverbs 31:21. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. Scarlet and other bright shades of red colors, most associated with courage, force, passion, heat, and joy. But a rebel kid as I am, I always want comfort. Even questioning my dad, I'm a daddy's girl, so I can just ask questions, any questions, in the presence of my mom and other siblings. Why they choose to have a lot of children? I argued, if there were only 4 of us, or even fewer of us, then our life would be more comfortable, right? So my dad asked me, who among my younger brothers and sisters am I willing to give up so I can get the comfort I want? I know it was just a joke, but it makes me think, who among my siblings I like the least? The point I want to make is, I grew up being selfish. I always want more. More food. Even the bread for the dogs, I want to get it. More clothes. More. And my mom is the give. Me and my mom doesn't really see each other eye to eye until I became a mother myself. It is only when I became a mother that I truly, literally learned the meaning of love is. Loving all your children when they behave well or not, when they are healthy or sick. I've learned to understand that no matter how fair you are in loving your children, they still find faults in you. No matter how hard and perfectly you plan for their future, that it may still fail. And that as a mom who spends sleepless nights, you want to take care always. You want to always take care of them, to protect them from almost everything. Yet, the reality is, we can only do so much. Then, we worry. What if, what if, what if? Psalm 121, 1 verses 1 to 2. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. And no matter what or how the world treats our kids, they can always come back to a loving mother. So now, I am not only a mom, but also a grandmother of 2, and I consider myself up to a higher level of authority. I can now enjoy the cutest baby in the whole wide world. Sorry to the other grandparents. I've given myself the right to be biased. So I can enjoy my grandkids without any other responsibilities except to spoil them and then return them to the parents. As Brian always says, jack them up and send them back home. I'm not even planning to change diapers. Or, that's what I thought. Now I'm back to diapers and planning. Only this time, I am spending more enjoyable moments because I've known that there is someone greater than me, greater than the world, someone who loves my children and grandchildren more than I love them. Whatever I want, God has perfect plan for them. This time, I know how to give and let God do the rest. So now, Maddox and I spend bonding time 2 days a week, and I have composed my own nursery song every time I change his diaper. And he loves the song. Want to hear it? What does Grandma get, Maddox? Grandma gets poopy diaper. Grandma gets poopy diaper. Poop, 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 diaper.